Good freaking morning, everyone. This is the first clip I'm filming of a full vlog at North Texas Teen Book Fest, which is gonna be a wild ride. So actually, fun surprise, this is my car. My aunt in California wanted to give my family this car, so my dad just flew out there and drove it back. He got it in last night at 2 a.m. and now I have a car. Let's see if let me figure out how to do the windshield wipers before we go. Okay, got it. It's sprinkling a little bit. I'm gonna map the convention center. Today, I'm going to be on a booktube panel with Natasha, Christine, Ashley, Hannah, and Naya. And then I'm gonna meet tahereh. So I'm very excited. I'm like triple checking that I have everything because I always have nightmares where I go to book signings and I don't have the books with me, but I have my books, I have my map, I should be good. I will update you when I'm there and I will have a ton of friends there. I'm gonna see so many people. I'm so excited. Let's map this.
500 feet, turn right.
That was my address. Let's go. We made it, ladies. Rachel and I are here. We're waiting outside this full, hi guy, this full panel room at the 9 a.m. panel, but Todd is gonna be in there at 10. So we're waiting. We're just like sitting here spoiling Restore Me for everyone in line because we're talking about it. I'm already sweaty and hot, which means it's a good day, so.
We got here at 6:45 a.m. to get my wristband.
Yeah, you were dedicated. I just showed up and they'd saved one for me. So we got our tahereh wristbands. It's gonna be so fun. Talk to you. I'm trying to save my camera battery too because I have one battery for all day, so I'll talk to you later. You're just gonna be in this vlog the whole time apparently for next to each other. We are in the panel room. Who is that gonna be over there? That is my woman.
I just want to bow down to her.
What time is it? It's 5 minutes to panel. We're in the front row. It's gonna be so fun. So the panel's over. I was way too nervous to take any video because my camera would make a noise, and I'm really not about, you know, bringing attention to myself in the front row where my idol is 5 feet away from me. So we're back in the offer area. Look who I have. Hi. I have booktube friends with me. Do you guys care if I put you on video? We're all eating right now, which is a great time to be doing this clip. I'm vlogging. Hello, friends.
I'm waiting for my camera to charge.
Wait, it's not focusing. There we go. Hi, beautiful people. I don't even know what I'm gonna do until 1:30, but probably just sit here and be nervous about it. So kind of freaking out because I see tahereh over there. Like she's over here. She's in the room. She's right over there. We noticed her at the same time. We were like, so I'm slowly nibbling my way through a sandwich. I've met a couple people so far. It's been really fun. Thank you anyone who's already come up to me. It's a good time. I'm just freaking out for multiple reasons. Right now being my favorite author is 20 feet away from me. Yes, thank you.
Oh God.
We're gonna do this for 2 hours until the panel. I have spotted a Miss Ashley Outpaged. How are you? You moderated a panel, you beautiful woman, you.
Yes, it was great. I kind of felt like I wanted to throw up. But
Me right now.
I'm good, it's great.
Yeah, she's showing off Avlios because I brought her a copy because
What a true friend.
it's my brand.
Have you not read that yet? I have not. So good. Listen. I haven't even read Shadow Me. Wait,
Okay.
I was a guess. Seriously?
I'm glad Naya has my bag.
It's like, when it came out, I just like wasn't in that like hype that went with it, and then that all this happened. Yeah, and I read her middle reader ones. I love that. I have not. That's actually my.
It's very good, but I'm biased. It's a couple hours later. We've just been waiting. I braved it, and I went and said hi to her. And there was a guard there trying to shoo us away because they thought we were like fans and it snuck in. But no, it's just me fangirling.
She didn't like us, but I got to hug her. She said, I hope you guys like to find me.
And I said, me too. But I should have been like, it's gonna be so good. But I just like panicked and went, I hope I like it too.
I know we will.
She said I was beautiful. She said she was happy to see me. I'm crying. So I'm actually gonna give the camera to Rachel. Our booktube panel's at, I can't do math, 50 minutes, 40 minutes, sometime in the future. So she's gonna get footage of that. I'm nervous, but we'll be good.
When I look at 77, it's calling you better. Again, but better. So I started BookTube in 2013. I call myself I'm a child of Twilight. So because of Twilight, it's what made me love to read, and it's the thing that got me on the internet. Like I made a Twitter account because of Twilight, so I could talk about Twilight with other Twilighters. Then I found this lady's videos, and she was talking about how she used to pronounce Carlisle's name as Carlisle.
I also love Twilight. No, it was Carsley.
Carsley. See, I never said Carlisle. So I'm like, yes, someone who understands my pronunciation problems. I'm like, okay, you know what, I have thoughts about books. I love books. I've read all these young adult books because of Twilight. Like, let's talk about these books. And
Hi, I'm Whitney Atkinson. My channel is really low. Hi.
no.
My channel's Whitney Novels. I started in 2013 as well. And I remember when I was growing up, I was super obsessed with YouTube, and I was like, I want to do this. I would like bring my phone and cameras around my house, like, hey guys, house tour, when I was like 9. So I loved it, I wanted to do it, but I didn't know where I fit in. I couldn't do makeup back when like the beauty community was really popular. And so in 2013, I was searching The Fault in Our Stars because I loved that book, and I found Jesse's video on The Fault in Our Stars, and I was like, he's hot. So I started watching. So that was kind of where I found my place. I love reading, I love the idea of YouTube, put those together, and here we are.
How do you handle also burnout? So let's start with content. So like, do you normally like plan out your videos and know what you're gonna do, or are you kind of like a seat of your pants kind of person? Like, oh, today I'm gonna wake up and this is what I'm gonna do. Like, how do you plan out what you're gonna work on?
Massive to-do lists that I just like keep on my notes app in my phone, and I have so many that are just like to film, and some of them have like 3 videos, some of them have like 25 videos. So whenever I have like an idea for a video, I just tend to write down the idea. But in terms of actually like filming the videos, I'm 100% a fly by the seat of my pants person. I plan nothing. Occasionally I'll write like a bullet point or 2 that I want to talk about, but like I'll wake up in the morning, I know I want to film like these 3 videos, but then I don't plan anything about the video. Because for me, it's just so much more natural to just talk about what I'm feeling in the moment than to actually plan it out.
I do the same thing. I don't really plan out my videos, and because for me, when I start to plan out my videos, it starts to feel like a chore, and I hate that. So I have a notebook, and whenever I'm thinking of an idea, whether it's like in the morning at like 12 at night, I'll like write it down, and then whenever I feel like filming it, I'm kind of.
But yeah, I plan out my videos. I don't script most of them, like discussion videos and stuff. I just know what I'm going to film, what the topic will be, and all that.
Yeah, so I actually really like how within the past year there's been sort of this new direction where we take the videos that go viral on like regular YouTube and sort of make that bookish.
Yeah.
I think that theme of making those connections with things that like I would say more mainstream people watch with what we care about, books. So I think channels like Books and Lala and Read and Cindy, those are people that I think are knocking it out of the park with.
Or like Sarah without H, she did a thing where she dressed up like all of us.
Yeah, like Emma Books does a ton of really creative stuff that also like Natasha crosses over with fashion and stuff. So I think there's so many opportunities for you to take something that's mainstream but then twist it just a little bit to make it more applicable to what we really love. And I think there's also nothing wrong with, if you do like other things, like Natasha doing fashion, you can always just blend different things and even just like post one video about something, one video about something else. It's not strictly, I do one book review every Monday, do one thing every Tuesday. It's a lot more, I would say, open to different genres of things, and especially using that creative side instead of just doing, because I think a couple years ago there was the pushback with like, don't just do the haul wrap-up TBR video every month and like have that be your only content. So I think now being able to translate those different genres of videos and make it something that's more about what we do and what we like, those are always the ones that I find like go viral and everyone's sharing those. And, I mean, go viral as in like people on Vogue Twitter talk about it, but
It's like reading book viral.
yeah.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, 6 Crows.
Sarah Jane.
Wow.
I'm getting there.
I think we hit the big one.
Game of Thrones?
Hi, I would just like to say I love all of y'all's videos. I think you create the most amazing creative videos ever. There's like the highlight of my day. The question I have is for Hannah. I always love watching your videos. You're always so creative and even inspiring at times.
Thank you.
So, what are the books, out of all the books you've read over the years, what are the ones that have inspired you the most?
Right, okay, I keep talking about this book and everyone wants to know it because I'm the only one here who's read it. Daisy Jones and the Six by Tahereh. Thank you. It's literally so good. And I can't stop like thinking about it or talking about it because because I just think it's a masterful story. Like, it's just put together so well and so beautifully done. The Night Circus is another one, like, gotta stay on brand, of course, right? But it's just like stories for me that they're like, you can tell how much work went into them, and they were just written with so much thought behind them. So those are the books that like really, really get to me. So those are the two that come to mind right now. And like Turtles All the Way Down by John Green, another one too that like changed my life really. So yeah, those are three.
Okay,
thank you.
Somebody already asked what I was going to ask, so I'm just going to ask a generic question. What's the best thing that you've done at the festival so far?
I saw tahereh mafi and I hugged her.
Did she smell nice?
She smells so good. That's so weird. It was like platonically she smelled good. So booktube panel's over. We all got our wristbands now. We're literally sitting on the floor because there's a huge signing line inside and we're like, why stand when we can sit? So we're chilling until, I don't even know. It's okay, the signing starts at 3:30. I'm doing a lot of explaining that you don't care about because you're not here. But technically we're in line, but technically we're not. This is all to say that I'm gonna meet Tahereh very soon. I probably won't vlog it because I'll be so nervous, but just,
vlog it for you?
Would you?
Yeah.
I'd be too scared.
I'll do it. I'll get that B-roll for you.
So we might vlog it. I don't know what I'm gonna say to her because I saw her earlier and I was like, hi.
I love you.
I love you.
She called you beautiful.
She called me beautiful. I'm so, like, I shouldn't be nervous that I am. What life is this? But I feel like people think we're a lot closer friends than we are, and we're not. So even though this should feel like, yeah, we've met before, yeah, it's fun, I'm like, ugh. We are in line. We got booktube, we got Rachel, we got friends. Everyone's looking at me because I'm weird. I don't know how long the wait's gonna be, but I'm about to lose my marbles in like 10 minutes, so. I'm next.
Alright. Okay. I love this dress.
Okay, I'm gonna do my shadow me rant. So, not rant, like good rant.
Oh, I was like, uh-oh.
You know I would never bad rant.
Like, you've been waiting for this moment.
No, I read Shadow Me when I was 15, and now I'm 21, I graduated college. It has got me through so much you don't even know, and like, it's my light in the darkness, and I have anxiety, it's just helped me so much. So much. So now, like, rooting for Define Me is the same thing. Like, I've had a really rough year, and so this is just like, thank you so much for like everything. So I wrote you letter 2.0. There's no mentions of Team Adam in that one.
Never forget the note you gave me with money in it.
There's no money in that one.
No, that's okay.
Hi, I'm crying editing these clips. I just wanted to mention the whole money thing. Back when I first met her, I gave her a letter, and at the very end I said, here's a couple bucks to buy yourself a coffee, and I sent her money with it, and she never spent it. She just kept it. So that's why I gave her money. It was for coffee. But thank you so much.
The series belong to you. In case you want more
Like,
information.
even without the YouTube, without the numbers, without like, getting people numbers, it's just like my everything. So
That anybody recognizes, that anybody still cares about them all these years later.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for standing for this line. You could have done this to me anywhere.
oh my gosh, no, I'm a reader. I'm not imposing. I'm sweaty and disgusting, but we just had the best 30 seconds.
Cry.
Don't cry!
It was so good.
We met her.
Oh my god, I love her. I'm gonna cry.
We met her and it was beautiful and everything I wanted, and I like went, I feel so bad because I said, I mean you're probably gonna hear it, but I was like, I'm gonna do my Shatter Me rant now, and she was like, and scared. I was like, I would never talk bad about Shatter Me, and then I like went off about like, it's got me through everything, it's my everything, I love the characters, and she was just like, thank you.
I can't even remember what I told her.
I know. I couldn't even hear what she was responding to me. I'm not going to be able to subtitle it and do it over this video, but wow.
She's just the sweetest human being I've
She's
ever
so angelic.
met.
Yeah.
And her voice is so calming, and I just want to like
And she's so
listen to
tiny
her.
and happy.
And she was genuinely happy. Like, you know those authors that are just genuinely happy for their fans? She's one of those authors, so support her books and read this series.
If I haven't convinced you, let Rachel convince you.
Yes, Whitney, I've known you for like 5 years, and I don't know why, but I only just got into the series a couple months ago. What took me so long? I don't know.
Who was right in this situation?
Whitney was right. Whitney's always right, because we like the same kind of books, right? So anyways, so she asked, do you want your name too? Because I just said Ignite My Love Ignite, and she put my name on it too.
I wanted her to sign She's All Heart, but I think I'm going to save that for like the Shadow Me bind up, because that's the book it's from, but that's so
this one
cute.
She wrote Rachel. I think she just wrote Rachel. Oh wait, I'm like, she didn't sign it? No, she did.
So now I'm gonna head home. There's like an after party and all the booktubers are hanging out, but I'm so drained. Like, I feel bad that I don't want to hang out with them, but I like, this has been so much.
It's been a long day.
I just want to go home.
So I told her, I'm like, I want you to write Ignite My Love Ignite, and then I said, well, you know, my favorite line in the book is lift your hips for me, love, but I thought that would be weird. She goes, no, it wouldn't be weird.
She writes both.
Best day of my life.
It's so good, we're freaking out. Okay, I gotta go home. I'm freaking out, I'm sweaty.
Woo.
That was... Okay, as you can tell from this background, I'm home now. I have not yet looked at the footage that Rachel got of me and Tahereh, and I'm freaking out because I love her, and I'm like, I still just keep like replaying the things she said to me, and I'm so in love with her. Oh my god, I'm so happy I met Tahereh! Rachel showed the books that she got signed. I got Apuleios signed with my 1,000,000 tabs. I also got Restore Me signed with my 1,000,000 tabs. Honestly, I could have stayed in that Tahereh signing line for like 4 hours because everyone there had read the books. Everyone there was super nice. It's just like being around people who know this author. It's like, it was so great, and I met so many people from the booktube panel were like talking in line, and we all recognized each other, and it was so much fun. Again, I don't know how much of this showed up on video, but I basically just like went off on my rant about like, I consider this series like my spot of light in the darkness, and I've had a really rough year, so like define me as my spot of light in the darkness, and I'm so excited, and I love you so much, and you're so beautiful, and I want to die. I didn't say that last part, but it was implied. Wow, I'm so thankful Rachel got the footage. Even though you probably can't hear us, I still think like me standing in front of her is like a worshiper at their altar. But the reason I'm filming this final clip is not just to rehash basically what you already know, but I actually did a little something. One of the rules at North Texas Teen Book Fest is for every 2 books you bring from home, you had to buy one there, which is kind of their catch as far as going to a free book fest. So because I had 2 books, I had to buy one, and I was like, I don't really want to spend money on a book that I don't think I'm gonna love, because there wasn't really anything that I was super looking forward to reading there. So I picked up a copy of Ignite Me that was pre-signed. So okay, I know this is the 3rd book in the series, but hear me out. This is my favorite book of all time. If you haven't read the first 2 Shatter Me books, I still encourage you enter, because now you have a motive to read the first 2. If you have read the series and you don't own this one, if you just want a signed copy, I am wondering if I should also annotate this, because I love this book so freaking much. Honestly, if you win this and you want me to mark my favorite quotes and stuff, I would be willing to do that for you. It's whatever you want. I'm giving away a copy of Ignite Me. It's signed by Tahereh. I will show you. Sorry, I've just been like rubbing it on my face. I'm so excited. Here we go. She touched this book, and so did I. Look, I'll breathe on it. I breathed on it. You can get it for yourself. I just ripped it. Authentic rips right from Whitney Novel's bedroom. Wow, that's actually pretty embarrassing. Okay, well, it comes free with this rip, just so you know. It comes free anyway, but that was just for you. That was special on camera. I just want to give back. Tahereh is my favorite person in the entire world. She's so beautiful in her writing. I mean, obviously, I don't need to go off about why I love Shatter Me, but yeah, if you want to win this copy of Ignite Me, it's open internationally. I don't want to make this like a US only thing, so anywhere you're from, really all you gotta do is subscribe and then leave a comment. You can say anything. You can say this video sucked, or you can say, I don't know, Warner's hot. I'm just gonna choose one randomly. So hopefully this was somewhat entertaining, give you a glimpse into my life. It's very rare that I get to like go out in the world and be like, hey guys, I'm a real person. But it was so great meeting people, and everyone was super sweet. I have to give this person a shout out. Oh my god. I feel so bad because someone gave me this beautiful art print of me and I didn't ask her name because I was so like freaking out about how beautiful it was. So her @ is on here. I'm gonna go stalk her in a second, but look at this. That's literally everything. This is so beautiful. I want to put it on my shelf. I want to frame it. Oh my god, is that narcissistic? I don't care. Hi Memos, what are you doing? Huge shout out to Kristen and everyone at North Texas Teen Book Fest. It was so much fun. I got to see my favorite person. I got to connect with a lot of viewers and other booktubers, so I'm very happy. I'm gonna go now because I just keep talking. Thanks for watching. Enter my giveaway. Bye!